All right, we're live. Is my video good? Is my game gonna capture? There it is. Pops right in. Yes, yes, yes. It's actually working. I've been thinking about Fallout all day. I finished reading my book and I've been like, just passively all day. It's just been like, can't wait to get back to Fallout. Can't wait to get just a little bit further into this decrepit dungeon. You know, the dungeon that we've been in is probably the part of the game that I've been most like, yes, this is an old school style RPG. We're just gonna have you do trial and error and run into traps, and you're gonna blow up, and you're either gonna live or you're gonna have saved often, and hopefully you don't lose a whole lot of time because this is one of the big crawl sections of the game, segments of the game. Like, I think this is the most dungeon crawl we've gotten since. Mm, I would say, is it Vault 15? That's your first objective at Vault 15. It's the one that you have to pass through Shady Sands for. Because I just think to myself, damn, Shady Sands. Like, they expect you to go there because they give you the straight line. Don't give me the intro. Okay, let's actually proceed then. But yes, I've been just passively thinking about this all day, wondering, ooh, actually good stuff. Can I shoot these right out the gate? I feel like maybe destroying a couple of these along the way would be a good idea, but you know, can I just the CPU, the frame, the manipulator, the regulator. I mean, it just doesn't care. Tycho, how are you missing from this close? Critically, this is why we take better criticals too. Tycho, come on, you can't be missing like this. Sentry robot was killed. $300 XP. How much ammo do I have actually? That would be a good idea to figure out before I start just blasting. Okay, we have more than enough actually. We're fine. I mean, my thought process here is save ourselves just a smidge of effort later. And how much XP are we earning? Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. You know, I'm gonna do a little bit of preamble. Maybe I should have done that before, but you know. Townsman. Ooh. Yes, please. Man, this place has some great loot. Maybe because it's a later game area, huh? Who would have thought? I also keep forgetting how to actually interact with the game. It do be a little clunky, but the clunk is part of the charm, you know? A dead peasant. Okay, yeah, give me the ammo. Also gotta check the corners because they love to hide their juice in the corners. They love to make sure that you want to go check the corners. Okay. Yeah, we're at 59% energy weapons. I mean, we are going to be using small guns for a bit. Up until eventually, when energy weapons is slightly better. It just does, they do such crazy damage. Maybe I should have tagged that instead. Power management, primary power, reinitialize primary power, diagnose, inoperable. What am I missing here? Power generator must be what supplies everything in this complex. The generator seems to be offline. You wonder if you can start it back up. Can I hit it with the repair? Cannot get there. Okay, what if I just do that? Be able to start up the generator. Can't repair that. Try it one more time. You lack the knowledge to repair the system. Uno mas. Nope, okay. What do I need here? Reinitialize. Failure. 0 feed return. Service needed. Oh, goody. What am I missing here in order to make this work? It's certainly... I'm certainly lacking in... Hi! You got me flowers! Hang on.
Kind of shitty because they're like the only ones that didn't have lilies in them. They were on clearance. I got you flowers. I also got them because
They're so cute. Thank you so much, honey. I gotta show it off on stream because...
flowers. They're like the only one. Like a bunch.
They're so cute. Thank you. Where did you get these?
Smith.
Oh, okay. You just stopped by. Hi, cat.
Yeah.
Thank you, honey. Mwah. Will you take the cat with you? Go, Miss Kitty, go! I should pause. Come here. If you're gonna stay, come get a kiss. Thank you, honey. Mwah. I love my spouse. I'm lucky to get flowers as a surprise. I need to I definitely need to surprise them more as well. I just love me spouse. Oh, I can loot these guys too. They have a sniper rifle? Sorry, you cannot carry that much. Okay, hang on. Tycho. Take some of my junk. I love that everything weighs something in this game. It gives me that hardcore... the hardcore vibes. I don't know if I need these. Okay. Now we take the sniper rifle. We have 2 now. Do all of these guys drop sniper rifles? Because if so, that's crazy. I mean, hi. Welcome to the stream, honey. Thank you. Thank you for the flowers, too. Okay, I am gonna need your help right away. I find myself in a situation that I do not understand. So I go to computer. I go to power management. I hit primary power. I hit reinitialize. Gives me a system failure. I diagnose. Inoperable. Service needed. And it tells me that I lack the repair necessary. Am I soft locked? You lack the knowledge to repair the system. Am I gonna need to take like a Dean's Electronics or something? Am I gonna have to read that? I mean, I do have the... That's Big Book of Science. Hang on, how much does that weigh too? I'm gonna need those Dean's Electronics back. Yes, you need 55 repair. Also be careful because failing makes time pass and you are on a timer. Yay! That's good. You can use the skill books to help out, but obviously not here. Yeah, we're... So am I gonna have to leave and then come back? Am I gonna have to... Am I gonna have to do the silliest thing of all time? Wait, I have tools. Hang on. Do the tools help? You don't have to. You already got what you need for the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, but I want to. Can I use the tools? You lack their knowledge. Okay, well... Do the tools help at all? Because I would like to know. I mean, I do have 4 rad away. They do for some stuff. I don't know for this, though. Okay. What did I need for the Brotherhood? I also think they might be broken in, like, the whole game, but I don't remember. That hollow disc from the corpse. Okay, okay. I can come back to this area then. I'll do some perusing through some books too. Man, I'm learning I should have tagged repair. Is blue the one I need for this? Not authorized. Hang on. I'm gonna get shocked again. Red. Go to 4 then? I mean, I can just gun down all of these robots too. And could I get enough XP to level up and toss some into repair as well? I mean, I know I said I wanted to put it into the energy weapons, but... Like, I'm gonna come back here anyways. You missed. Oh, good. I'm just gonna keep trying to blast the sentry bots, I guess. I mean, this is free XP. Like this is really murder hobo type stuff of just like if I do this whole complex, I'm gonna have to kill them all anyways. And I have ammo. Why not? I understand how these games work. I love that these guys have just a bunch of different guns too. Wow, killing defenseless robots. I am a monster. Grank hates robots. That's why they were able to defeat Zax at chess. The spite fueled them. The spite ensured that they could actually beat the the unlikely odds. Maybe this is called emergent gameplay. This is emergent storytelling. We're learning more about Grank and ourselves in this moment. Maybe less about ourselves. Maybe more about ourselves than Grank actually, but it makes for an interesting character. Robophobic. I hate robots. They ruined my life. What are you? Oh, he's using the assault rifle. You know what? He can use the assault rifle. Thinking about how they just kind of never brought up that proper AI exists in this universe again. Yeah, I think it's because it has to be one of those, like, this is rare kind of things, you know? Like, this is the only example of it. Tycho, why did you decide to use the assault rifle is my question. Like, I'm fine with it, but... Well, they did a couple of times. Where did they do? It's not... Elaborate. Because I'm in streamer brain mode. Streamer brain mode is just keep talking. Maintain the stream of consciousness. Rather than thinking about anything for 2 seconds. There's axes that run Vault, for example. There's one in Fallout 76, but it's stupid. Oh, Eden. John Henry Eden. He is also stupid. But I feel like he's stupid in all of the, like, human fallacy kind of ways. Like, yeah, of course this AI is stupid. It was made by stupid people for stupid purposes. Everything about it in the first place is dumb. Why wouldn't it be dumb? But he's also stupid. He's a bad character and I hate him. I mean, his whole steez is what? Sorry, I'm trying to recall. His whole steez is we are what's left of the Enclave. We're gonna do Enclave stuff. Which, like, to me is just like, Enclave stuff is already dumb. Like, it's inherently dumb. They fit him, like, info about all presidents and he decided to act like them or something. Okay, that is kind of dumb. Bethesda... Not the greatest. Yeah, but it could be more interesting if they decided to put more than one brain cell of thought into it. I mean, we know Bethesda doesn't think about anything other than, what if was cool? With their design philosophy. Which is the problem feel like Tycho's just gonna gun me down. Like, he's gonna hit the burst on me, and I'm just gonna die instantly. Although maybe I have good enough armor now. Ian is notorious for killing people with the SMG. Yeah, that's why I'm nervous to have the assault rifle. I might take that away from him, actually. Can you just... Brother, can you just use the sniper that I gave you? Just blast him. Well, Ian, how much do you have on you? Because I'm gonna give you more crap to carry. Please be my pack mule, my loot. Ian, no. Sorry. Tycho, please. I need you to carry all this junk for me. Please be my pack mule. That is why I had companions in the other Fallout games. I completely forgot that this is exclusively why. Because they always got in the way. I didn't feel like they actually contributed to fights. And they just kind of, you know... They just kind of get in the way. It's too much to carry. Okay, well... We're almost there. Is that... We gotta go one piece at a time, then. The one piece is real! Okay, well, he's at capacity, then. Everybody just needs their loot gremlin energy. And by everyone, I mean specifically me. I will be looting everything. Thank you very much. Where's the rope out of here? I think it's one floor up. I was simply for gore. But yes, like Fallout as a series really suffers from... This concept is cool, but we're just gonna kind of either misuse it or misunderstand what makes it cool. Which is really damn frustrating. See the remains of Loser. Do Brotherhood of Steel have vendors? Please tell me yes, because God knows that I need to unload my junk. I mean, I can just go back to... We can go back to the Boneyard and unload with them. Oh goody, what the hell are you? The Ganglion. Floater. I completely forgot I'm overloaded. You are overloaded. Can I even fast travel while I'm overloaded, or does it take like twice as long? I think you have COVID. Yeah. You have radiation poisoning, I think. I think it's my buff out wearing off, actually. Nope, I am radiated as well. That's fine, I have Radaway. It was a combination of both. You were correct. You cannot pick up that item. Well, I love running into loot encounters when I'm overloaded. Please, just get me to the boneyard. Oh my god, it's taking so long. The geckos. It's my own fault for doing drugs. It definitely is. I did the buff out to get the loot, though. Oh my god. Tycho. Maybe automatic weapons are a little cooler than I thought. You are overloaded. How much am I overloaded by? 4 pounds? What do I get rid of then? The heaviest objects that I don't need. Probably tools. Get rid of 2 of those. It's going sicko mode, we love him. It's true, I do love Tycho for that. 2 more pounds of... Just drop 1 of those? Yes. Okay. Let's get out of here. God, I feel like our weight capacity is not very high at all. Mantis? These guys really think that they can stand a chance? Be so for real. Tycho, gun him down. Tycho, tell them who I am. They hunger. They hunger for the flesh of mankind. And today they're gonna starve. Just the sound effect of... The sound effect of just barraging a tiny creature with a gun like that cracks me up. Firing a gun at a bug is very inherently funny to me, right? It just feels very wacky. Although throwing grenades at everything feels pretty wacky too. Maybe overkill is just wacky. Yes, 3,000 money. Oh, we can get... How much is the Mark II armor? 15k? John Grenade. John Grenade is my off-stream Fallout New Vegas character right now. And I'm thinking... Do I need these explosives for anything? I mean, I'm getting rid of all the grenades and ammo. Probably don't need all of that either. And, John, I was just like, I want to make the biggest rat of a man possible. How do I channel that? We made John Grenade. Yeah, in case you need to lockpick a door. True. That is true. You know what? I will take the Mark II armor. Simply because I can upgrade, and we can upgrade Tycho too. What's the difference? This stuff is... My god. Tycho, take my armor. I don't think we're going to be earning back all of what we just spent on this, but that's not a huge deal to me. Man, we have you carrying a lot of junk. Wait, is this an advanced assault rifle? What kind of gun are you using instead of... You know what? I'm not going to think about it. You cannot carry that much. Oh, goody. Maybe the armor? Nope. There we go. Yeah, stay on the sniper rifle, please. Skill small guns. Why was it saying melee for so long? Okay, now we are truly kitted up. And we're just trying to unload as much ammo as possible. Well, not ammo, just guns. The gun runners. We sure got guns to run. You know what? 21 caps is enough. I don't think I need to worry about that. We'll deal with this again in the future. Actually, hang on. How much do these cost? 1,000 for 50? Yeah, we can equalize that, actually. I think that we can make this work. Maybe just one of these. And throw on some sweetheart deals. Yeah, okay, fine. Works for me. And then we'll talk to Tycho again. He's gonna carry all of our microfusion cells. Our microfusion master. And then do we have all of the books too? We do. Okay, will it let me read these here? You learn a lot about repairing broken electronics. Hang on, how much time does that cost me? Maybe I shouldn't just piss it all away. I mean, I'm gonna use all of them anyways, but... you know, only 2 hours, that's fine. Bumped our repair a little bit, our science a little bit, okay. That bumped us from 15%. It's like 7.5% each. That's not bad. That's not amazing, but it's not bad. Back to the OS. We still have so much to get rid of. I probably don't need the Geiger counter or the motion sensor. Although if it helps our outdoor skill, maybe we'll hold on to that. It's fine for now. Okay, anyways. Let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. These gun runners. You know, that's one thing that I don't think I appreciated about New Vegas going into it in my earlier playthroughs, is just there are lots of factions. And you see that a lot in this game specifically. Like, there are a lot of factions. They all have their own sorts of desires. I can't leave from here, can I? And you see that with the faction reputation system specifically in New Vegas. Like, Obsidian knew what they wanted to do with Fallout more, and had like better tech. Because now, if you look at Fallout 1, you can, I see the bones. I see the skeleton that makes the franchise so beloved. And I'm like, you know what? If I were playing this in 1997, if I were 0 years old, I could see why I would be so interested in like, oh, maybe more. Like, as a wiki trawler, I knew about Van Buren, the original Fallout 3. And everything I know about it is that it is also very clunky, but like, it continues to refine that system of, or it continued to refine this wacky CRPG genre. The wacky CRPG Fallout. Hi, I'm Bob. Bob's Pre-Owned Car Mart. What's up, Bob? Hi, welcome to my previously owned car lot. Which one of these beauties interests you today? You must be joking. These cars are all wrecks. Ma'am, these are excellent vehicles. They can't be in working condition. These cars have been given a full 100-point service by our dedicated service department. And where is your service department? Right over there, ma'am. Dealer points to nothing. Where? There's nothing over there. What do you mean? They're working on a newly purchased 56 Corvega. An excellent buy, I might add. You got anything to barter? 93 caps? Do I have anything worth 93 caps? You know what? Take the leather armor for your caps. Sweetheart deal. Now put that on. Okay, whatever you say. We have an excellent warranty. You can bring it back to us for any oil changes as well. The first one is free. What do you say? Throw in a full tank of gas and you have a deal. I'm sorry, we don't have any petrol. Maybe next time. Goodbye. Can I open his... It appears to be locked. Okay, well, this is kind of a fun, wacky encounter. I do appreciate that there's not just the you gotta kill everything in sight encounters, which is exactly what this is, but You know, I appreciate it nonetheless. Critically hit for 24. Come on, man. We love Rocket Tag. And critically hit and knocks him unconscious. I don't think he's waking up from that unconsciousness. His head is kind of all over the floor. Bits of his lungs are everywhere. Hey Tycho, can you do me a favor and peek this fool? Alright, hang on. Critically missed and your weapon dropped. I hate that shit so much. There is nothing more infuriating than a critical miss that your DM just says, you drop your weapon. Especially as a fighter. Fighter main spotted. Anyways, especially as a fighter where it's just like, I am more capable of the martial capabilities. I am professionally trained and I spend hours every day swinging my sword. You're telling me I drop it 5% of the time. You drop your weapon, you drop your weapon, you drop your weapon, you drop... It pissed me off so much because it's just like, I'm the one swinging the most. Why am I being punished for it? Because I rolled a nat 1. This character has shown that they're very competent. Why is it like this? Well, everyone knows swords are slippery.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're back. Did you get something?
I don't think nat 1 should be treated like that necessarily. I think if you go into it from session 0 and you're like, okay guys, we're doing slapstick. The nat 1 table is getting silly. If you go into it from the first time and everybody, it's like, okay, well, toss on the Benny Hill theme every time we go into combat, then that's different. I don't think a nat 1 should be like a person fucking up in an infomercial. It's dependent on what's going on. I agree fully. If you are a level, let's say, level 8 paladin, and you swing your mace and 5% of the time you drop it, how did you get to level 8? How did you actually get enough coherence at what you're doing that you're dropping it 5% of the time? It's crazy. I do think stuff is extremely funny and would be fine with it happening to my character. It's just really frustrating, specifically in combat, as a combat-oriented class, where it's just like, my person is they've spent their entire life training with the quarterstaff. They've held it in their hands from the tender age of 2. And you're telling me that they're dropping it this frequently. Someone who can't drop stuff on the floor for a living is still drop stuff sometimes. It happens. I just think that if every time you roll in that one, you're just like, you drop your weapon. It's It's very frustrating, especially when you roll the dice so many times. It's like I'm statistically more likely to roll nat ones than anybody else simply because I roll the most dice. It shouldn't happen every time. It's just like it turns what can be a very serious character into just like why are they even bothering? What if they're like, okay, I'm hearing you out. A gnat flies in your eye and pisses you off so bad that you drop your weapon. Like, what's your line of reasoning? I just don't think you should be punished for rolling a lot of dice. That's my thought process. I think you should be punished for failure, but I don't think that you should be punished in that way for like an exceptionally you hate law of averages. Kind of, yes. I hate using law of averages with the slapstick. Like a critical fumble table, it it really depends. Thinking about that part of Baldur's Gate 3 where you fail stealth and just fall over and it's so funny. Like if the DM describes the scene very well and it's thematic, it can work well. It can work well. Like, oh, you get a nat 1, you slip in the it's been raining and you slip in the mud. I'm just asking, are you mad that they're boring about crit fails? Do you think that they shouldn't be that bad? I think it depends on the scene. It depends on the scene, and like you can't always rely on okay, you critically fail, you do the same thing every time. Like if it's a scene of the DM being like, okay, well, you've rolled a nat 1, you're surrounded by enemies. You give up your footing enough that somebody gets an attack on you. I'm like, okay, well, you know, it works with the scene. It has to be scene by scene. I just don't think that you should be like, you swing your sword so hard that it flies 60 feet away. Good. That's a one of a kind sword and it's gone into the brush, and you have garbage for anything else. Good luck. I think that gets boring because it's just like, please. Like shooting a bow into a melee and hitting your compatriot, or like, hitting the wrong target. That's acceptable. But I just get pissed about how boring nat ones are treated when it's just like, haha, you are now Bobo the clown in this instance. It's just like I'm playing these games to be competent because I gotta make up for something in my life, you know? I want to be the hero. I don't want to. If I wanted to be Bobo the clown, I would roll up Bobo the clown. And at that point, I'm like, yeah, of course my rubber chicken flies off into the bushes and makes a funny wheezing sound. I'm signing up for that. I'm signing up to be Bobo the clown. Anyways, tangent aside. Yeah, I
Great.
did.
But the High Elder said you have to give it to me before I can let you in. Sorry.
Okay.
This is great. Hang on while I open the door.
Okay. You earn 2,000 XP for becoming an initiate of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Well, hello. What can I help you with?
Can I ask you a few
Go ahead.
questions? What exactly do you do?
I greet people at the gates and decide whether to let them in. You and the merchants are about the only ones that get in now because the elders seem like they're preparing for something.
Do you know what it could be all about?
I don't know, but I've heard the High Elder arguing with the other elders.
Okay. I love that this guy just has like comedic, oh, I'm burping animation. Okay, we get Sivri. Ooh.
Go ahead.
Heard any good rumors lately?
Well, some of the initiates think we're preparing for war. That's why hardly anyone gets in now. I was surprised when the High Elder told me to let you in.
Why?
I don't know, but I've heard the High... Goodbye.
Thanks. See you around. Wait, can I barter with you?
Well, hello. What can I help you with?
This person will not
Goodbye.
barter with you. Paladin? You know anything about missing caravans? Yes, Rutger came here personally not too long ago, and that's not like him. He's been trying to find out what's been happening to his caravans, but I have no idea what it could have been. A few others say they saw something over near the hub, but it disappeared before they could get close enough. It's all very unnerving. I hope it's resolved soon. Any suspicions? Not really. I suspect it's foul play, but then again, there are a lot of strange and dangerous creatures out there in the wastelands. It could simply be some creature, or more likely, a herd or band of them. Hope that helps. Good day. Alright. Into the depths. Brotherhood of Steel logo. It's going too fast. I can't read the dialogue. EOS base. Brotherhood guard. What are you doing in here? Guard room is for guards. Okay. I'll leave then. I just want to explore every nook and cranny. You see Rhombus. A man named Rhombus? Yes, please. Who is there?
All right. Explain yourself, initiate.
I'm sorry, I didn't know this was your room.
Then leave, and I will forget this little incident.
Thank you. Bye. All right. Brotherhood guards. Hit the showers. Oh, can I close the door? Am I allowed to look in the You know what? We'll just kind of explore. Brotherhood guards. Michael. What's up, Michael? Hello, brother. How can I help you? I'm not a brother, but okay. Please excuse me for asking, but what do you do for our brotherhood? Oh, nothing quite as glorious as our paladins. I just run the supply room, checking equipment and other supplies out to people. I'd like to check something out. How do I do that? You need to have the proper authorization. Only specific people can give authorization to check out items from the supply room. Oh, okay. Who do I need to talk to then? There are quite a few people, actually, but Talus is the person you should probably talk to. You might also want to check with Mathia. She might be able to help you too. Where can I find them? Maxon's assistant. She's technically the High Elder's assistant, but she works with all the other elders. She's normally in the Elder's room that's located on the fourth floor. Where's Talus? She's in the training room. Thank you. Hello, Talus. Excuse me, Initiate. Please don't brandish your weapon. Put it away unless you plan on using it. Oh yeah, I always forget. Hello again, Brother Grank. How can I help you? Who are the important people around here? Well, we are all important, but I know who you're referring to. There's Rhombus. He's our head paladin, also known as the Master Knight. Then there's Vree. She's the head scribe. And of course, we can't forget our distinguished High Elder, Maxon. Tell me about Rhombus. Rhombus is my best friend, mentor, idol, and father figure, all combined into one. He's a little rough, but he has to be in the position he's in. Tell me about Vree. Vree is one of the most intelligent people I've ever known. I think she was born with a natural understanding of physics and chemistry. She spends every waking moment doing research or analyzing and reanalyzing anything she can get her hands on. If you ever need to talk to her, she can normally be found in her room on the 3rd floor. Tell me about Maxon. Maxon is one tough old man. He's the great-great-grandson, or whatever. Was it great-great-great-grandson? Well, anyway, he's a descendant of one of our founding fathers. He's, of course, High Elder. That's it, thanks. How can I get some better equipment and weapons? Goddamn Maxon's all the way down. God damn it. It's the divine right of kings again. I can help you with that, but as an initiate, you are entitled to a few things. I'll put in clearance for combat armor and 3 orders of ammunition, bullets of your choice. See Michael in the next room. Thanks. What about some high-tech weapons? I don't know. You may have proven yourself to be an initiate, but that doesn't mean we start handing over weapons to anyone that might not be qualified, especially an outsider. No offense. I really need some better firepower. You've built quite a reputation for yourself. The people I've checked with hold you in high regard. I don't think you need any help. You seem quite capable. However, if you help with a little problem, I might be able to reward you with something. Sure, what's the problem? I sent one of our initiates out to the hub a short while back and haven't heard back from him. If you can find out what's happened to him, I'd be very grateful. I'll check it out. Thank you. I'll remember this. When I've seen that you've gained enough experience, I might be able to give you something special from our order. Okay, cool. Well, that's nice. Rhombus is my idol. I love this song. Brother Grank. Brother Grank is a great title. This song is great, too. Is there anything I can help you with? You seem to be awfully busy. Well, actually, Sophia has been in need of some EMP grenades, but I haven't had a chance to run them down to her yet. You think you could run them down for me? Sure. Sophia is one of the 2 assistant head scribes for Vree. She's normally in the library in the 3rd floor. I'm sorry, can you tell me where she is? Okay. Well, let's go deliver those. The patriotism, it just drips from this track. Vree also has a talking head, so you'll know when you find her. That tracks. Okay, I'll go down to the 2nd floor in a second, but first I'm gonna drop off these grenades. Scribe. Sophia, Vree. Okay. Sophia, here are your grenades. I understand you have something for me? Yes, here you are. Thank you very much. It was nice of you to drop these off. All right, Vree.
Greetings. It's a fine day for learning. Can I help you?
Oh my god, she's bald? I know you're the head scribe, but what does that mean?
I record the knowledge of our ancestors for future generations.
Kind of. Bald with a ponytail. She's got the very back, just to the skullet. She really is rocking the monk fit. Yeah, she really is. Interesting. That means you know stuff.
Yes, I guess you could say I know stuff. What can I help you with?
I'd like to know more about the weapons we make here.
Speak to the knights. Ask them to show you one of the latest laser pistols I designed.
I got another question.
Go ahead.
I heard something about holodisks. How can I read
Use your
them?
Pip-Boy 2000 to read the discs. Insert the disc into the reader. If you have the proper computer skills, you should be able to scan the data.
Where can I learn the computer skills?
The Brotherhood has some automated courses that you can take. Here, I'll show you.
Use this terminal. Okay. "15 skills in computer science." Yo! The lesson finishes in 6 hours. You feel exhausted. Yeah, that tracks. 6 hours of computer stuff.
What
Sounds
can I
miserable.
help you with?
How can I prevent radiation poisoning?
You would need some anti-radiation drugs. I have some. Take these immediately if you think you're near radiation.
Can I ask something else?
Go ahead.
What's causing all the mutations?
Between the nuclear and biogenic weapons used in the war, it's surprising we don't have more mutations. However, if we can hold out, everything will be okay.
Why do you say that?
All the mutants I've studied have been sterile. They can't breed with another creature. If we could clean up the mutation sources, we should be able to simply outlive the mutants.
Interesting theory. Any proof?
Here, take this holodisk. It's got copies of my autopsies on mutant corpses. It clearly shows that no mutant could possibly reproduce successfully.
Interesting, interesting.
Go ahead.
This person will not barter with you. Okay.
Use your Pip-Boy 2000 to read the discs.
Okay, well, that's all I got from Vree. Downloading autopsy data. This is probably important. Vree's experiment tape. That's all you need. Yeah? It's very important for later. Yeah, I'm not going to read all of this, but considering what we got from Zax and this, it's probably very, very important. Gender indeterminate is a mood. For sure. God, if only. Okay, well, important to read through that. Thank you, Vree. You see a knight. You see Knight Paul. Now there is power armor in here. But the joke is that you also have to repair it. God damn it. I need to put so many skill points into repair, don't I? Ah, so you're the new initiate. Welcome aboard. What can I do for you? Who are you and what do you do here? You can get power armor from somewhere else, but I'm not going to say about that yet. How much repair do I need for the power armor in here, then? I'm Paul, head of energy weapons development. What kind of energy weapons? Lasers, plasma, you name it. I built it, or at least rebuilt it. Any chance I can get one? You'd have to see Michael to be issued a weapon. He can't authorize you for one, though. For that, you'd have to see Talus. Where can I find them? Okay. Can I talk to him about Vree? Vree told me I could see a new weapon. Yes, the latest in handheld laser technology. Takes a small pistol from the work table and hands it to you. What kind of damage will this do to a person? In the hand of a skilled warrior, it could cut a person in half. The beam will shear flesh faster than you can run your finger through sand. Can I keep this one? It won't do you much good. It's still lacking the lenses and amplifier. He takes the pistol back from you and puts it on the work table. If you really want one, go talk to Talus or Michael. Can I ask more questions? Actually, I need to get going. Okay. Like 70? Aw, man. I absolutely should have gone with repair then. Ah, so you're the one, huh? What? Nothing. It's just that no one has ever made it back from the Ancient Order. What do you do here? Fix stuff, run maintenance checks, that sort of crap? What kind of stuff? Power armor and anything else that needs fixing? How can I get my hands on some power armor? I'll give you this power armor right here, but it's missing a systolic motivator. It's useless without it. Where can I get one of those? Well, they've got more than enough up in the supply room, but Michael and his damn forums say that this particular suit isn't up to specs. Damn bureaucrats. What do you mean, not up to specs? See this eyepiece right here? I had to resolder it in place, and it doesn't look as pretty as it needs to for inspection, I guess. So if I brought you a systolic motivator, would you fix it for me? Whoa, wait a minute there, fella. That would take a good couple hours. I'd loan you a manual and my tools, but you'd have to repair it yourself. Besides Michael, where else could I get one? Well, Rhombus has a couple of them. I wouldn't ask him for one, though. Only the honored are supposed to wear these power armor suits. Besides, I think he has an unnatural attachment to them. Okay. So what I'm learning is repair is crazy good. Power armor is damaged. You cannot use it until it is repaired. Alright, I'm going to... BOS base 2. I just want to see what it says. Seems to be missing a part you can't find. Okay. Do we have any other named people here? Any other rooms that seem particularly interesting? You got the turlet room. Yeah, I probably should have kept in mind that repair is, in a world like this, repair is probably very useful. Alas, my lack of foresight. An instructor for initiates. I could go back to the hub for the librarian. In fairness, there's barely any skill checks in this game. However, the ones that are here are repair and science. Yeah, that makes sense. That's just, like, that's just the Brotherhood of Steel in a nutshell. Kind-looking woman in a doctor's uniform. Lady, what's up? Hi, how can I help you? Who are you? My name is Lori. I lead the medical staff and administer all major surgeries and medical procedures. I'm effectively the only doctor here, thus I prefer to keep things on a first-name basis. And you are? I'm Grank. Pleasure to meet you, Brother Grank. Now what can I do for you? Do you do operations? Of course, but it's very costly and time-consuming. Details? Well, I can make you stronger, more perceptive, increase your endurance, help improve your learning process, increase your dexterity. What would you like more information on, Brother Grank? I think agility or perception would be best right now. Which one of these would we prefer? They're just so I give full permission to backseat on this. AKA, please backseat me on this. I need to... Tell me about Death Claws. Sorry, no clue. Death Claws. I don't know anything about that. Okay, well... Never mind. I mean, we could definitely increase intelligence. We could definitely increase agility. Not being able to increase luck is acceptable. What is energy weapons? Oh, it's based off of agility too. This track does go hard. The raid sirens in the background, just good stuff. I mean, science is intelligence. Repair is also intelligence. Man, I need to spend 35 points on this. Let's go with agility. That isn't that tough of an operation, but it's very costly and time consuming. It will take 3 weeks and cost 5,000 caps. I'll do it. Try not to flinch. The drugs are so friendly. Okay, you're ready for duty. You move your limbs and you can feel the increased speed and control. All I ask you is to please not damage my masterpiece. Okay, hang on. BOS base Agi. I mean, I have caps, so do intelligence then. 6K. 3 weeks and... Now, where's the brain again? What's this thing supposed to do? Looks like I got it all back in. Everything seems to be running just fine. It's as if the pathways of your thoughts have direct links to everything in your head, and your memories are much crisper. Well, that was 10K for 2 stat ups. I would say that that's a worthwhile investment. What about perception? 4K? Yeah. Recovery from this operation is only a week. Out with the old, in with the new. Where are my pliers? You look exactly the same, but how do you feel? Your senses seem much sharper. Well, you're taking up valuable bed space. Get going. No, my armor. EOS implants. You think Crank got cosmetic breast surgery as well? Somewhere in there? Maybe breast reduction with the Agi. Maybe she... Maybe she had just crazy large breasts before and it was getting in the way. Does that increase agility? I mean, if they're too big... Original Fallout. Been a while since I've seen that. Yeah, we were going through old school Fallout. Also, hi, Unholy. Good to see you again. Hello again. Sophia says that you delivered the grenade. That was very kind of you. She's working on a better version. They needed to see if the circuitry was compatible. Free XP. I'm looking for a systolic motivator. Do you have the proper authorization? How do I get authorization? You don't. First, Kyle needs to see the unit in need of repair. He feels the repair is warranted. He then puts in parts request. Rhombus reviews the request and determines which one are viable. Go talk to Kyle. Bye. I'm pretty sure I could just talk my way into this. Oh yeah, Kyle sent me. Could you check your terminal one more time? Let me look here. Well, I don't see a request for a systolic motivator. You'll need to get the proper authorization. You don't? Ordnance was supposed to send one down yesterday. Look, can you help me out? If I don't get this part, it's gonna be my ass. I'm sure the form will be here later today. I'm 100% sure this is a speech check. Okay, here you go. Just don't tell anyone I gave this to you. Rhombus would have my head if he knew I'd given the parts without proper authorization. Well, Michael, maybe you shouldn't fall prey to the ye old smooth talker. The smooth talker that is Brother Grank. Is this the right floor? No. Brother Grank the woman. Our favorite weirdo. Yeah, how dare someone try to help you out after you guilt them? I'm more worried about them with the ramifications. Hello, were you able to get that part? Yes, here it is. Great, let me just install it into this unit. Alright, you're all set to go. Here, take this manual. If you have any kind of aptitude with repairing things, you should have no problem. Good luck. Oh, goody. Well, might as well read. Technical manual. I don't think that's gonna be enough. How much are we at? 41? Here, let's pop a save. BOS armor. Probably, definitely not plausible. You failed to repair the armor. Is it just like a... It is obvious that you do not have the skill... Do not yet have the skill to repair this. Alright. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I guess you need to polish your repair skills a little. I'll keep the unit there for you. Okay, thanks, bye. It's time to go to the library. It's time to go work out in the library. Is there anyone else that I can get books from here? Can I talk to Vree per chance?
What can I help you with?
Tell me about Death Claws.
Please talk to one of the other scribes. I'm trying to finish up reports for the
Power
elders.
armor. Are you asking or asking?
Use your Pip-Boy to...
I'm capital A asking. Please backseat me a little bit. I'm consulting the Wikipedia of knowledge. AKA chat. Please chat. It helps keep the stream moving. I'll also probably come back to this at some point. Just dealing with this whole shebang. I have one thing that I need to do, at least. Who are the important people again? Can I talk to Rhombus?
May I help you?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
The library is your best bet. Got it. But not the only. Okay, getting to 70 repair. I think she sells 2 of each type of book. We're at 41% now. We could get up to 55%. And then if we could get another 2, we could do it. I have no clue where we would get the other 2 other than like looting people's houses though. So if I could get some gentle direction, I would be fine with that. What can you tell me about the surrounding area?
The hub and the boneyard are south, mountains are east, and desolate wasteland north. Whoever goes there never returns.
Okay. Heard any good rumors?
I do not put stock in rumors.
There's another one around here in the base in a crate. Noted. Am I gonna have to... might have to steal for it, though. Okay. Noted. Noted. Just one,
No.
please. Pretty, please?
Do you not hear? I will not say it again.
Okay.
I will waste no more time with you.
No, please!
You are either stupid or making fun of me. Either way, I will not...
He kicked me out! Okay, well, that's fine. Makes sense that he would, be taking no shit. You kind of have to. Just a giant stick up his ass. Yeah, he has to. He's the Brotherhood of Steel guy. Like, he is the guy. Is it one? Please tell me it's not one of these crates. It's probably one of these crates, isn't it? Only scribes and paladins. Okay. I have something to pick up. You have authorization to take something out. Your defense is the best offense, or was it the other way around? Well, it doesn't matter. Here's your armor. Be sure to take care of it. Can't give out more than one set. Was there another item you needed. Well, he is capable of being the guy. He has to be. I have ammo. We'll just take the 223. That's some of it. You never have enough ammo. Here you are. Anything else? Or something else? We'll just continue getting 223. Just more ammo. How much ammo can I take? You see Brotherhood armor. Superior version of the combat armor. The Brotherhood of Steel have made many improvements over the standard version. Oh, so it's pretty much the same, isn't it? Oh, it's better. Although it's slightly worse against laser and explode, just better overall. You know what? Yeah, I'll take the slightly better overall. Tycho, take this. Hang on, how much ammo do I have too? Probably way too much. Yeah, that's... I don't need that much ammo. Okay, there we go. Slightly better armor. Can I talk to Michael? Can I trade? He does have barter. Only stim packs and... How much are these? 200? I don't think that's gonna be... You know what? Sure, that's fine. Nothing, bye. Thanks, pal. Okay. Let's pop more saves. It's fine if I save over the same slot if we're in just doing incremental progress like this, I think.
May I help you?
Can I ask a few questions? Tell me about yourself.
I am Rhombus, head of the Paladins. I train those willing to learn.
What do the Paladins
The
do?
scribes copy the plans for the weapons, and the knights make them. The Paladins protect the Brotherhood from harm.
What kind of harm can there be?
Many covet our technology. We have at least 4 attacks a week, from raiders to just people who want to steal what we have.
Can I ask more questions?
Yes.
Tell me about
I
yourself.
said, I am Rhombus, head of the Paladins. I train those willing
He hates
to
repeating
learn.
himself. Can you teach me some stuff?
Stuff? I could teach you how to fight, if you had any ability. But the High Elder decreed no training of new recruits until the threat of invasion passes.
Why has he stopped the training? He hates a lot of things. He seems like he definitely has just the biggest stick up his ass. He seems like the kind of guy that gets shit done, but will not let you forget about it.
It takes too long. I spend my time improving those already trained.
Darn, can I ask a few more questions?
Yes.
Tell me about the surrounding
The hub
area.
and the book.
History.
Dr. Vree in the main library.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, well, time to go talk to the High Elder. Any of these other guys? Nope, okay. High Elder's on 4. Accessories on 3, High Elder's on 4. Mathia. And General Maxon. What's up, Mathia? Hello, Initiate. So you are the one who made it out of the Ancient Order alive. And who are you? My name is Mathia. I'm officially Maxon's assistant, but I am also here to make sure no one messes with the old man. What do you do as his assistant? I take care of all of the paperwork. He could not do paperwork to save his life. Also, if he clears a weapons upgrade for one of the brothers, I process the order. Thank you. Anything else? I thought you were someone else. Good day. He's a goofy dude. Yeah, he seems like it. What's up,
hello,
Maxon?
youngster.
Ah, hello.
Cabot said you wanted to talk. Look, I'm pretty stacked up right now, so I'll help you out as long as you don't start flapping your gums too much. You know, outsiders are like that, always jawing. Kinda like me, huh?
Do you have any clues as to what's behind the disappearance of the caravan?
When we heard about the missing caravans, we sent out a few scouts east and north. The ones that went north never returned. One came back from the east. He talked about a score of strange beings, all muscle with burning eyes. The elders aren't doing squat, but I'm getting ready just the same.
I believe I've already run into the creatures you're describing. They're not to be taken lightly.
Then you understand the problem. To survive, we need someone who knows the outside. Like you.
I'll scout out the area to the north and report what I find.
Good. Anything else you need to ask?
Would it be possible for me to get a hold of some better weapons?
Well, I'd suggest you talk to my assistant, Mathia, about that.
Okay, bye. Sniper rifle, rocket launcher, magneto laser pistol, power fist, mega power fist, and super sledgehammer. I guess the laser pistol? Magneto laser pistol. Upgraded with magnetic field targeting system that tightens the laser emission, giving it better power penetration. I mean, it's acceptable. I'm probably just gonna turn around and sell it. Thanks, though. Oh, wow, super cool energy weapon. Oh, it's worse than the pistol I have. Well, it's going in the garbage. Thanks. Okay, so I have my quest. We're here for the questing. We get the questing done. Also, we need to go back to the hub, so I do like that in this game they're actually innovating shit. Yeah, that's a huge step up compared to other Brotherhood of Steel. Other Brotherhood of Steel are just like, we're scavenging, and that's it. They are technically in other games, but this one's more fun. No, you definitely see more of it in this game for sure. Like, it feels like they're actually innovating and changing things, whereas a lot of the other stuff, it's like, okay, well, they're like, you see them doing it, but you don't really feel it, you know? By the way, you don't have to walk to places in a straight line. It can move more than just a straight line? What? For example, if you avoid mountains by going around, sometimes you go faster. Man, on the map. No, it makes sense. I just like going on in a straight line. Guns and bullets. You know what? How much do each of these cost? 1,000. Oh, she has 5 Dean's electronics. Book of Science. I'm about to work out at the library. 8,000. How much is this? How much is this worth? Okay. I was kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to offload all my junk, but here I am, proven wrong. Proven wrong in the best way possible, actually. I'm ecstatic to learn this. I'm about to spend a week just learning, though. Scout handbook, first aid book. I don't think any of these other ones I'm gonna keep, though. Taser time. I know, I'm goofing. Let me be a goof. I'm trying to be entertaining in a silly roundabout way. No. Not allowed to have fun. You have to do things the way that I suggest. I love the idea of going into the library and being like, I want your books, but all I have are these guns. Time to spend 24 hours straight just reading books. No fun on my fucking watch. I'd like 5 of the same book, please. I like to think that they're different editions. I mean, I don't know if that's accurate at all, but repair at 63. Oh man, did I not actually read the Guns and Bullets? Or does it have diminishing returns? I'm gonna bet that you read the book, you learn nothing new. Oh, okay. You can have whatever headcanon you'd like. Okay, honey. You just keep thinking whatever you want. Patting me on the head. Whatever you think. Whatever the hell's wrong with you. Oh, I'm not quite... Does she restock her inventory? I don't think... Yeah, I'm condescending like that. I know you're not, but it's just... Again, we're playing it up a little bit. Repair at 63%. So we only need 2 more, as I said previously. Pretty much everything else does not matter. I was saying it like as a goof. Text doesn't convey jokes very well, unfortunately. I would argue... Wait, are there... Hang on. Are there energy weapons books in this game? Am I just thinking of Fallout 3? I'd like to buy something. Big Book of Science. Is that all you got? First aid book? Okay. I see, I understand. Can I just... I can just sell this? Okay. We'll just get rid of it then. They're not energy weapon books. Okay. Noted, noted. I will continue to buy science books, though. Maybe I should hold on to this one. Small guns, repair, science, survival, first aid. Okay, yeah, that's not very many. It makes sense, but it is not very many. Hmm. Hang on, I'm pretty sure that Tycho still has a bunch of stuff of mine that I want to... Tycho, where are you? There you are. I'm pretty sure you still have a bunch of junk I want to sell. That's probably not going to be... Give me your one cap to your name, please. Do I need the cattle prod for anything? I'm just gonna sell it, I think. Also take more of these. We'll also hold on to the crowbar just in case. Man, we've really gone through a lot of stuff then. My loot gremlin ways continue to make us money. Or at least what I think is money. How much is this? 2K? Just give me more stim packs, please. I appreciate that just pulling the... I appreciate that just pulling the caps over autofills with however much will equalize. That is a nice QOL. I'm sure that that's from the Fallout 2 engine, though. If you can buy the stuff you need, that's money, baby. That's true. That's damn true. You learn new science information. Cool, cool, cool. Great stuff. I need to go check out stuff to the north from the Brotherhood of Steel. Like, we are just rolling in caps right now. We really don't need a whole lot. We got guns, we got ammo, we got stim packs. We are successfully in what I would like to think is mid-game Fallout. Library workout. And then if I could get a little bit of assistance on... I don't think I'm actually going to be able to... I'm going to have to put points into it, I think. Because you do get super diminishing returns with the books. What place is this? I do not remember. Is this Necropolis? Or is that Necropolis? No, this is Junktown. Okay. Well, we'll just loop back around. Is this what they're talking about? City. It's... Wow, it's got nothing. Trash. Junk. Trash. Trash. Another thing you could maybe do. Okay. I'm all ears. Take Mentas to increase int to increase skill. Oh yeah. I always forget about chems. Air quotes chems in this game. And use tool. Does the tool actually work? Will increase skill 20%. Wow. Where to the north does the Brotherhood want me to be? You search for water in the high desert landscape for 6 hours, but you do not find enough to fully satisfy your thirst. You've taken 12 points of damage. Okay, well, that's fine. According to the wiki. That's good info, actually. Next time we come back, we will definitely be high desert spotted. Yup. We do be in the high desert. Am I taking more? Oh! You've stumbled across a large pack of rad scorpions. That's a large pack of rad scorpions if I've ever seen one. 100 HP. This attack was fiendish and far too sophisticated for this simple creature. That's great flavor text. Tycho, sick 'em. Yep. Tycho, kill these clowns. They can't even hit his ass. One per turn. Tycho is hit for no damage. Does he get poisoned? Okay, well, easy combat. Probably has really good damage threshold now. Oh yeah, we definitely both have crazy good damage threshold. Like, both of us definitely have, yeah, like 8, 8, 7, 7, 8. And his is, like, slightly higher for a couple of things, but me win armor. Who would have thought? Good armor makes it so that you don't take damage. By the way, you need to remove the 7 TV reward now. No, I reworded it. The point reward is now, you can choose what better TV emote to add for as a reward. Oh, super mutants. Super mutants and floaters. Uh-oh. This is a save. Mutant. And a centaur. God, the centaurs look ridiculous. I love it. I think I gotta swing for the fences. Nope. Why are the misses so loud? Tycho was hit for 27 points. Okay, well, I feel like I gotta get a little closer, just so that I can blast this guy in the eyes. Or head. They're so fucked up, I hate them. I love them. They're even crazier in this one. Another problem is it's dark. Yeah, that's the primary reason I've been like, do I even want to put points into energy weapons? I still have mischance. They are because they have dog heads? Oh, yeah. Human weapons cannot harm me. The ganglion. How much HP do these guys have? 50? 50? 100? 100? Oops. Mr. the Master, what are you doing? Yeah, he is. The sound it makes when it... It just makes a goddamn fart sound. Tycho, yeah, pop a stim or two. They have to really high roll on the damage for this to be a problem at all. If they hit, which they do hit pretty consistently. Man, they really got these super mutants just wandering with no weapons. They're just rocking out with their fists. Like, as an encounter, it makes sense. They're looking for people to abduct. They try not to kill. I mean, I feel like you could at least have like a sledgehammer or something, you know? You can non-lethally break somebody's kneecap, right? Bust down their joints. They're too stupid to be trusted. Actually, yes. Tycho, can you walk away a little bit? You're just getting ganged up on here, pal. What is this, the Daredevil TV show? It kind of is. He's even throwing kicks and shit. He still used a lot of stim packs for this encounter. Then again, that's what the stim packs are there for, so, you know. I'm not particularly impressed. It's okay to cause traumatic brain injuries as long as you don't kill them if you are Catholic. Tycho turns to Catholicism? The super mutants are Catholic, kind of. They do worship a god in a cathedral. Is that so different? Okay, I'm just gonna crank energy weapons. No, I'm still talking about Daredevil. Yeah, but I'm tying it back in, you know? At least a little bit. Just crank that to 70. Yes, because their god is real and present. He is! He loves all of his creatures. That was 2,000 XP? That's actually a crazy encounter. Another 10k to level up. I'm not too torn up about that, actually. He has a laser rifle and a radio. Sheesh, the laser rifle does a lot of damage. I wonder if it's actually better for us to use at this point. Only static on the radio. Okay, well. We might be at the point where it's better. I'm not 100%, but that's my plan. Permission to disrespect streamer? Permission granted on the caveat that you have to be funny. If it's not funny, I'm gonna time you out for 5 minutes right away. Notice me knife. Yay, fuck. Look, if I'll give you a grace, but it's got to be at least an attempt at humor that isn't just you're bald. Cuz I swear to God, if it's just you're bald, that's the time you're getting timed out. You're getting 10 minutes for that one. If you don't have 100 rad scorpion tails. See you like a big eyeball floating in a kitchen. Just welcome to the Panopticon. Welcome to Panopticon, baby. Unfortunately, I do not have 100 rad scorpion tails, so that's where we're at right now. No, you know that. What? Okay, what is the tweet? Do I have permissions for you to post links? I mean, you're a moderator. I think I've given you permission. Where the hell am I going in these wastes? Ah, okay, I see. Uh-oh. Another super mutant cluster. Me, how was your day? The eye that floats unblinking, silent, and untethered from time in my kitchen. I sure hope your day was nice, honey. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we're at the point where the laser rifle is actually very good. Critically hit. Please. Oh, these guys have... What are the... Flamer! Flamers! I don't like this. I don't like this at all, actually. Help me, I'm scared. I'm just gonna continue running away from the flamer. Tycho, please. The ganglion sound just every time. Please do not use the flamer on me. Is diplomacy an option? I think the closest thing to diplomacy that we can get in this situation is agreeing to be dipped in FEV and becoming a super mutant. So that's not really my goal right now, but we could. Oh, I'm hitting Tycho. I.e., have you tried to kiss them? If you're really into teeth, I think super mutants are kissable. That's the big problem with them. They kind of don't have lips. Laser diplomate. If only they had lips to kiss. Okay, you know what? If you're into the teeth, there we go. Lasered in half. I can find lips, okay? You know, I'm not against it. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Things are getting spicy. I'm really just doing 15 damage. Doesn't this thing have... Doesn't this thing have better damage potential? I'd kiss a super mutant, Marcus. You know what? I would kiss Marcus. He's got the right kind of... Oh. Like, regular super mutants don't do it for me. I gotta have at least a brain cell in there. Oh, there goes Tycho. Okay, well, we gotta reload. I think the flamer guys are actually more of a threat than the minigun. Jesus. Yeah, the flamers do big number. They do big, like, they have to be close for sure. But big number, very scary. Also, the death animation goes kind of hard. You've got to be kidding me. I can't be rolling like this. As long as I don't get crit by the minigun, I don't think it's a problem. It does roll. It goes hard. Jesus or the crit? I mean, Jesus be ballin', I know that much. This is not a combat encounter that is going my way at all. Why are you wandering around over here? I wasn't paying attention. I'm wandering around over here because the Brotherhood of Steel were wondering why people were going missing up north. And I'm trying to ingratiate myself to them. Can I please get... There we go. He did deposit plates in South America, Jesus allegedly. According to Mormon Jesus, yeah. If you really believe Mormon Jesus, which I'm gonna go with a hard no. There is no other. Praise be to Mormon Jesus. Please don't break out the flamer again. I do. You know what? If you believe Mormon Jesus, praise be to Mormon Jesus. Praise be to white, blue-eyed Mormon Jesus. A guy that was definitely white and had fucking blue eyes. Being from the Middle East. I mean, it's plausible, but it's highly unlikely. You can't say that. Huh? He's not white, he's Eskimo. Yesterday we decided that if we end up in outer darkness, we would escape and kill Mormon God. That's true. We also can't say Eskimo. God damn it. What's the PC term for that? I legitimately can't remember. I mean, it's indigenous person. Like, I know that much. But what is it specifically for the people of that region? You know, for an encounter that started out going very much not my way. Turned out all right. Inuit, that's the one. I was like, I know that there's one specifically for the peoples in that region. The legitimate term is White Walker. No, I'm pretty sure that's from Game of Thrones. And we don't talk about that here anymore. Not after how disappointed I've been from... Oh, okay, super mutant area. Mutant time. Is this... I'm curious if... Can I schmooze my way in? Just enjoy the books you already have. Don't worry about the ending. Welcome to Mariposa. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, I was really hoping I could schmooze my way in, but guess not. You found it by following vague directions, as was intended. I was told north. Oh, they're Nightkin, too. That's good. We may have to break out that gun again. I don't think my energy weapons is high enough to deal with this properly. Laser rifle. Sorry, you can't carry that much. Oh, good. Is this... Okay. That's fine. These are radio... Okay. North is the best direction. What about Pacific Northwest? That's generally regarded as a goated region, right? Am I just gonna die? No, okay. Thank God. Did you know if you go north long enough, you eventually get to Mike Tyson's house? I thought he lived in Vegas. Or am I thinking of The Hangover? I mean, what do I know? Vegas is north? The Vegas pole. North of somewhere. You know what? Vegas is north of, I would say, about half of the planet. I'm gonna go with a casual half of the planet. Oh, there it is. I kind of figured I was going to die. Mutant time. Lost in Las Vegas. You know what? Yeah. Is this... It's a 50-50. Everything is a 50-50. You either die or you don't. Yeah, exactly. You understand. I love that there's actually like a projectile. You were hitting the groin for 27. Not my groin. That's got fluids on it. What is, what is, huh? Weird GeoGuessr homunculus guy. I need you to elaborate on that one as well. Air is a fluid? Anything is a fluid. Well, in terms of fluid dynamics, yeah, you're right. God damn it. It's a 50-50. I think I may be a little underleveled for this right now. The Vegas pole has fluids on it. The Vegas poles, I think, have a different kind of fluid than air. Or at least just air. People would go lick objects and he would go find the object and swab it and claim he was growing a clone homunculus of them? No. No, I don't remember that at all. I mean, it's weird. It's certainly whack. Anything is fluid with the current Republican platform? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Did it work? Did it blend? Hell if I know. Door was hit. As well as anyone growing a homunculus has. Remember the egg sperm guy? No, I don't just I don't retain all of the internet weirdos in my brain. The only internet weirdos I try to retain are the ones in my chat. And also whenever I look in the mirror. Damn. Look. I'm sorry, I'm following the Northern Lion School a little bit too close. I'm insulting my chat when it's only like 4 people, and that's that's a bad form. I'm dead again. Damn it. Didn't spend your preteen years on something awful like I did? No, I did not. I spent my preteen years going on, what was it, Imager? Yeah, I think it was Imager. Love something awful through proxy. I think that's the best way to experience something awful, to be perfectly honest with you. Experience it through proxy. You know what? I'm getting out of here. This place sucks. I'm old, so I was there. They're named the Internet Historian on YouTube. Are you thinking of, Strange Aeons? The one that looks like they were raised on Tumblr? I mean this, in the nicest way possible. Hey Max, and I found where the people are disappearing too. It sucks up there. I'm not going to do anything about it. Yeah, pretty much. Is it Strange Aeons? You know, I may just circle around this area trying to kill super mutants until I have more luck. AKA levels. I feel like I'm just not having any luck with my laser rifle. Tycho was hit for 45. My ads are interesting. I'm using the wrong thing again. Okay, yeah. If someone is here, gotta go. Thanks for stopping by. appreciate you taking your time out of your day to hang out. And also for chatting. I appreciate everybody who chats in here, even the bots, I guess. Copium. Oh good, there's more. Ed, you see junk strewn about the sands. I really just need crits. Like, I'm a crit fish build, and I've not been getting crits. We appreciate the bots. We still ban them right away, though. Yeah, 100%. Like, it's at least engagement. Ooh. I mean, it's engagement that gets banned. I'm 12. The fart noises make me laugh every time. The fart noises are categorically hilarious. Who did the folly? It's just like... It's such a perfect, like, little squirt sound. It cracks me up. I feel like this ammo is too expensive to use it like this. Soothes the pain of dying repeatedly. It certainly does. That it most certainly does. Hey, at least we're making progress. AKA, we're making the slightest bit of XP per encounter. Also, we at least are making money. Like, big guns sell for good chunks of change. I'm just running out of places to sell them. I mean, the floaters don't do a ton of damage either. 1500 XP? Only 5k away from level up. I honestly think it's easier to break out of Mariposa than in. I would believe that, actually. Breaking in seems, messy. Alright, Tycho. Take all of my junk, please. This shit heavy. Yeah, I'm not really sure what would be the best course of action in order to get into Mariposa, other than just level up. Level up, get lucky, get down with the sickness, you know? Take damage for wandering the desert like a fool. This is the area where survival actually is useful, I think. Copium. I mean, as I said, I think we're just gonna go back and try and unload our gear. Maybe you see about obtaining that power armor? It's not useful for anything. You carry water with you and then you don't have to worry. Oh, okay. Does Nuka-Cola count? I don't think that's hydrating, personally, but what do I know? Okay, well, we'll just unequip that for now. What happened to the plasma rifle? Didn't I have... I think that was actually... You feel very nauseous. Oh, I'm radiated. Oh, so I need to want... Oh, okay. Well... Lost 5 current radiation level. Yeah, I'm fine. So it is hydrating, I think, but it's not... For me, it's not worth it. I agree. When you're thirsty, water hits so good. Water hits so hard when you are thirsty. Can I say anything to Tycho?
Help you? Yes.
Okay, thanks. Bye! Michael, do you have anything for sale? Why can you be so mean to Michael? He's just a guy. He's just a guy, man. We're the important people. Can I get some more ammo? Where's your doctor? Can I barter with you? No, okay. That makes sense. Well, let's see if we can actually get some armor. Is that 4? No? Okay, hang on. Will Maxon accept that I just say that it's the military base?
What do you got?
I saw their base. It's crawling with mutants.
Finally. Well, this'll get the elders off their butts. We'll fortify the fortress and surprise those damn mutants.
You can't play defense on this one, Maxon.
So, what is your alternative?
I'm not quite sure what we could do about it right now. Let me gather some information and I'll get back to you. I earn XP for scouting the desert. Yippee! Mutant base XP. Can I barter with you? Nope.
So, what is your alternative?
Yeah, I feel like just assaulting the base is a bad idea. I feel like that's a great way to get a lot of people killed and not really gain anything. So I guess we'll see what we can accomplish. Am I on the right floor? It's floor 2, isn't it? I'm just going up and down the elevator for the novelty of it. Do I still have those tools as well? I do. Okay, over here. Can I get training with the power armor? I don't know. It is obvious you don't have the skill to repair this. Is 70 not enough? It is obvious you do not yet have the skill to repair this. Aw, man. This does nothing. It's obvious that you do not yet have the skill to repair this. Oh, man. All that work. Okay, can I talk to Vree about this? About the super mutant issue? I gotta bounce around every idea here.
What can I help you with?
Mariposa.
Please talk to one of the other scribes. I'm
Oh,
trying to
okay.
finish up reports for the Elder. Speak to the knights.
Sophia, do you have anything else to say? Could you direct me to the library? The library is here. We keep record of all technical data on weaponry and technology, and of course the history of the Brotherhood. Is this a place where I would find holodisks? We have many holodisks. They're divided between history, technology, and weapon design. Like a history holodisk on technology.
What can I help you with? Use your Pip-Boy 2000. What can I help you with? Speak to the knights.
This is not helpful. You tell me about the Brotherhood history? It's good to see someone else interested in our history. Unlike others around here, here you go. This is a disc of our earliest writings. Thank you. Sorry, that's in the Pip-Boy under status? Data. Ancient Brotherhood tape. West Tech Research Facility. Okay. Okay, well, it's just kind of like the first of anything. Whole lot of nothing. I was really hoping that I could actually fix the power armor. $70 is not enough. Well, need to polish up the repair skills more. Man. We only need 3,400 more XP. Which is not, like, all things considered, that's not a ridiculously large amount. Do I have... Sorry, hang on. How many caps do I have? 1,200? I don't think that's gonna be enough either. Is there anybody else I can talk to here? Might be 75 then. Even with the tools, it was not enough. So the tools may be broken, or it could be any number of things.
Help you? Yes.
Tell me about Mariposa.
I have no knowledge of such a thing.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
I am Rhombus, head of the Paladins. I train the scribes copy the plans for the weapons, and the knights make them. Many covet our tech. Yes. I do not put stock in rumors. I said
yourself.
I am
Oh, sorry.
Rhombus, head of the Paladins. I train those willing to learn.
Can you teach me some stuff?
I could teach you how to fight. It is not my place to answer. What do you want?
Just how cowardly are you?
Yes.
Okay. That sounds like a great way for me to get myself killed. Just gunned down by the entirety of this base. All right. I'm thinking. So I can talk to Max in here
So, what
and
is
tell
your
him
alternative?
we could attack the mutants before they attack us, but we're gonna need the elders on our side. I'm not sure what the best alternative to this could be. Like, I don't even have an idea about what any alternative plan of attack could be. These are the elders. Can I talk to these guys? Can I go talk to the elders, please? Rhombus is my idol. Greetings, Initiate. I need to speak with you. He motions for you to come closer. About what? There's an urgent matter I need you to help me with. It's Maxon. We're pretty sure he's gone off the deep end. He keeps babbling about an army massing up to the north. I'm not willing to send our troops up there into possibly irradiated areas unless I've got proof that his army exists. I'll need someone who isn't a friend of the old man, someone I can get an honest report from. Are you willing to check the northern region? I've already seen a base to the north run by an army of mutants. We will wait for Maxon's word on what to do. Go inform him what you found. Thanks for the help. Okay, well. Have you explored the entire northern territory? Yes. We have to report. I found a base guarded by heavily armed mutants. It looks pretty bad. Oh, I'm calling it Mariposa because it's called that in 2. Oh, okay. It's just the military base. I don't think it's anything but the military base in the game. That makes sense to me.
So, what is your alternative?
I don't really know what to consider here. Like, we could just attack the base, but I feel like that's going to get a whole lot of people killed for something I don't even really know what. Well, I mean, it's, best defense is a great offense, as they say. Here, we'll just we'll pop a save and find out through the old school way. Free assault. Your options are attack with Brotherhood of Steel or put on Colt Robe and sneak in. Does that work? This game is really not that in-depth. You're overthinking it. Yeah. There's a wicked delay. Oh no, is my... Hang on, let's find out. Oh good, I'm dropping frames. That's why. What is even causing my frame drop? Do we just try and tough it out, or do I restart stream? Hang on, let me try refreshing the page too. It says my bitrate's fine through Twitch itself, but hang on. We'll be right back.